go take a look at her. Wow.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
My ship needs repairs. Where'd you say I could sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Okay. Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
I'd like to view and modify my ship.
Okay, no problem.
View and modify. I have 5,000 credits. Wow. Upgrade ship. Ship builder. Upgrade. Ship upgrade mode allows you to make improvement to your ships without needing to worry about it. Okay, well, I don't know. This is not my ship. So, let's hold off on this. Thank you.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Okay, thanks. This is not my ship, so... Right. It's very bright here.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No. yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
1 second.
Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
I really feel like I missed out. I've been trying to exercise more and eat healthier, but I feel like it'd help if I had a couple cheat days.
Security?
She can't do this to me.
Hi.
Does that woman have any idea who I am?
Probably not.
The kids are all off studying, and we've got the house to ourselves. This is
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
No clue. Spacers? Who are they?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
I think I may have ran into some on Crete. Okay, House Varun, what's that?
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society.
Religious society?
Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff.
That sounds interesting.
About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Oh. Okay, well... some of us are still dreaming.
Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that.
Really?
I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events.
Okay, so you run to the Crimson Fleet too?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
Okay, who are you?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was.
Okay.
Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
I don't know. Okay, take care.
Another time, then.
All right. Security?
Wish that bartender at Viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Right. Hey.
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept
I'm
telling me to
sure.
keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running.
Right.
At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
Right. Serpents?
Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all, rah, the stars will squeeze you, rah, or something like that.
Okay.
I think they need psychiatric help.
Well, can't imagine losing my parents. Hang in there, pal.
It's fine. My dad just has terrible navigation skills. My mom says it all the time. I just hope they don't take too long. I'm sure that foster family is nice, but anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
All right. I better check on this. I'll be right back. 'Cause I'm getting a lot of stutter. Boy, let me check it. I'm stuttering. Okay. Beware of rocket blast. Rocket blast of departing and arriving spacecraft can cause physical harm, resulting in extreme bodily harm and/or death by order of Civil Space Flight Authority. Oh, what this guy's doing. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, hello.
Right. Okay. So he's just kind of there. Notice to visitors. He's just hanging out. No entry for passengers without a valid visa for interplanetary passage. Prohibition on audio-visual recording without permission of UCSS. Now. Oh, this is our ship. Right. Hi, miss.
Gotta run soon. I'm late to a meeting.
Understand.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Evening, sir.
Hello. Okay, keep moving, right?
Hi. How you doing?
Alright, not bad. I guess. A little shot up.
Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Never mind. So this place, is pretty amazing. Nice little or large tree.
For more genetic diversity in our crops. I'd hate it if a single disease could wipe them all out.
You might want to rethink that.
Genetic diversity.
Lately, I've been getting these rashes under my eyes, and I think it's chafing.
No way!
Well, I'm not sure what that says.
I want to learn how to live to it, but I don't know if I have the time.
I can't even pronounce that. FC Science? What are they looking at? I mean, he's really close to that. A universe of leisure. Trident. Trident.
Did I leave the stove on?
Don't worry, I turned it off before we left.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, just making
Trident.
sure.
Luxury lines. Style among the stars. Okay. Something to look forward to. Hello.
I've got to sleep.
How are you?
Good.
It's like riding a cloud.
Okay, check this out.
That
What's
doesn't
this?
even make sense. Clouds are slow and wet.
It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to sound.
Oh. Sorry. Just eavesdropping. Okay, New Atlantis information. Ah, no. Okay, we were going to take a look at that kiosk. All right. Wonderful. Welcome to New Atlantis. Welcome to the city of New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies, and for many, the settled system as a whole. You stand now in the most technologically advanced city the human race has ever conceived and constructed. New Atlantis was founded in the year 2156, the same year we first arrived in the Alpha Centauri star system. If you are a resident, then you're already familiar with your one fantastic home. And if you're a visitor, you are an honored guest of the United Colonies and will be treated as such. Our courteous and professional security personnel can be found all over the city, ready to shoot. And it's their job to ensure your time in New Atlantis is joyful, lawful, and productive. So, as you stroll the streets or take the NAT train to the city's different districts, know that you are in the embrace of the United Colonies and will never escape. And couldn't be in better hands. Our shared history. We are the children of Earth. The United Colonies, as an entity, was first established in the year 2159 on the planet Earth as a means of unifying the human race as we spread amongst the stars. Our goal was the peaceful exploration and colonization of space, working in harmony with anyone who wished to sail forth across the blackest sea to new horizons. In 2161, we issued the Centaurus Proclamation, which formalized the colonization of distant worlds for anyone who wished to do so. Unfortunately, not everyone shared in our dream. When wars erupted across the settled systems, the United Colonies stood steadfast, protecting humans and their rights to fairly colonize. Sounds like we ran into some opponents. I digress. And then, when our beloved homeworld was rendered uninhabitable in the year 2203, United Colonies knew it had a sacred responsibility. We were to be the keepers of Earth, its artifacts, its ideals, its cultures, its very people. So while you stand now on the planet Jemison, in the city of New Atlantis, in the Alpha Centauri star system, know that for all intents and purposes, you are still very much on Earth. And Earth takes care of its own. Okay? Corporate directory. Here in New Atlantis, a citizen or visitor can find just about any service they may need, from freshly brewed coffee to complete body reconstruction. We have it all. The following is a list of corporations and businesses that have found a home in New Atlantis. District locations indicated in parentheses. Sierra Brew, Jemison, the Viewport Tavern, Centauri Arsenal, CJ's, really? EIT Clothier, Outland, Jake's, and Apex Electronics. Other buildings and services. There's a bank, the Trade Authority, the Med Bay. I might need that. Mast. It's impossible to visit New Atlantis and not notice the imposing structure that is Mast. Much more than a building, Mast also serves as the very foundation of the United Colonies. There, the military, administrative, scientific triumvirate works tirelessly to ensure continuing peace and prosperity for everyone under the UC's protection. Citizenship. The foundations of any society is its people, and there is no stronger person than a United Colonies citizen. As a citizen, you will carry a status unequaled in the settled systems and will be recognized as the truly special individual you are, whether you make your home in New Atlantis, Cydonia, or any other officially recognized settlement. Citizenship is the truest badge of loyalty and dedication to the United Colonies you can possess. As a United Colonies citizen, you will be afforded the following privileges: an exclusive and personalized acknowledgement of your new status, a welcome letter signed by none other than President Alexandra Albello herself, discounts at all major United Colony business establishments, exclusive access to home ownership in New Atlantis, one-time credit disbursement, and more. How does one become a citizen? It's easy. Simply serve the United Colonies in any official capacity, and once you've met the allotted requirements, citizenship will be granted. Currently, the fastest and simplest way to achieve citizenship is to complete a tour of duty in the Vanguard, the United Colonies' very own volunteer fleet. So if you've got your own ship and a moxie to put yourself in harm's way for the good of the UC, speak with Commander John Tula en masse and get signed up today. Note that as of this time, United Colony offers citizenship and one within its settled systems, regardless of current address or faction affiliation. If you want United Colonies wants you. Okay, there you have it. There's the spiel. All quite lovely. Now, we have achieved a new level of ability. We have a skill point here. Alrighty. Now, astrodynamics. Advanced technology is one thing. It takes skill, patience, and a little bit of love to coax even more capability out of ship's grav drive. Geology, science, medicine, research methods, surveying, ballistic weapon systems, shipborne weaponry, booster pack, piloting, security. Pick 5 locks, okay? So, I have this, but I've only picked 2 locks. Okay, so that's locked. Targeting control systems. Theft, okay. Keep my eyes open for chances to physical stealth. I'm thinking persuasion. In a settled system, the nuanced ability to listen and discuss can often accomplish far more than simply shooting first, asking questions later. I like that. Okay. 10% increased chance of success when persuading someone. Let's get that. I like that idea. Okay. You know what? I'm thinking that you know what? I'll take a brief look around. Man, you're loud. Holy crap. Stay outside. Yeah. You're not nuanced. Hello, miss.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
I do. Nice place you have here.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
Really? Okay. Let me see what you have for sale.
Oh, please, take a look.
I understand you have chocolate. Oh, Bender. Okay. So you have, well, you have a lot of stuff. You have weapons. You know what? I could sure use some ammo. What is this for? One second. I'll be right back. Good talk.
Thanks for coming in.
Sure. Now, she says she has more in the back. I've got to see about what type of ammo I need. I need 7.7. Hold on a second. I do notice that the music is a tad loud here in New Atlantis. All the speakers and stuff. Okay, so let me see what type of ammo I need. So I need some 7.7. I need some 27 cal. Like I need some 6.5. I don't know about this Kraken. I mean, what primarily I'm going to use is this Grendel. The Grendel. The Grendel's a nice weapon. Pretty good range. So I'm going to need more 7.7 ammo. Even though this hand-loading modified side start is more damage. Let's get some 27 ammo. Hi, miss.
Hope you're finding everything you need.
I hope so too.
Oh, please, take a look.
Sure. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get this some... let's not spend too much. Wow. This ammo's pretty expensive, too. AI, let's see. I can't afford all that. Holy crap, this ammo's expensive. 4,500. Now, I want to know if I can sell some stuff. If I can sell from ship inventory. Right. I got this. I don't want to be wandering around this pirate space suit stuff. Okay, so let's see. Buy. Okay. Sell that. Okay. Let's see. Pirate charger space. Sell that. I don't think.
Oh, please, take a look.
We're done yet. Okay, sell. Okay, apparel. I have that. This is kind of redundant. Let's go ahead and sell that. hybrid rating pack. I'll probably keep one of these, but like this old mining one, it's good against radiation, but it's just, you know, it's not overall really good. So we'll trade this. Okay, let's go back and let's buy a bit more ammo. So I have 116 in that. I have 377. Let's get a little bit more of this. Some more of this. This ammo's really expensive. Let's not buy that much. Okay.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we got it covered.
Nowadays.
Right. Okay. Oh, look at this. Nice, interesting display window. I want to take a look around New Atlantis. Grab a coffee over here.
You see those ads for Revision? Thinking about checking it out, seeing if it's worth it.
Okay. How are you today?
Pardon me?
She looks a little down. Excuse me.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
That's because
it seems like a small decision, but they all add up over time, and it's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Yeah, sorry. Sure.
Okay, while he's choosing, I'm going to go ahead and have a,
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
let me get a hot chocolate.
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you?
What's good?
Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
You sound like the guy I met at Spacer's Choice. Never mind. Something. I don't know. I lost it in my head. Okay. I'd like to place an order.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Aid. Oh, look at there. Oh, you have coffee. Well, imagine that. You have coffee. I'm expecting med packs. I don't know why. Let's see. Do you have any, like, chocolate lattes? Well, you have lattes. 75. Well. Espresso, cortado, steamed milk cortado. That sounds good. Give me one of those. Thank you very much. Okay, well. Let's take a seat. And have ourselves a coffee. Terebrew Macchiata. Lovely. Oh, not a lot of ambience from here, but I think I'm ready to go. Who's this?
Yes? What?
Excuse me? That was weird. Okay. He must be jonesing for that coffee. Alright. Let's take a look at this. It's pretty magnificent. We did not stop in the viewport, but I'm getting a feeling we probably have people waiting for us. Oh. Well, I guess another time. We have a train to catch.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
That,
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so I guess that's where we're headed. Is that where Mast is? I was like, it's leaving without us. That's kind of a bummer trip. Okay. And here we are at the mast. Hello.
New Atlantis sure is shiny.
New? It's really new. Okay.
I mean, my life isn't perfect, but whose is? I've got it good, all things considered.
Oh, she sounds happy. Your dreams from stars to stars. So
During the war, we had these things called battle steams. I didn't fight the war, mind you. I just used them.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
I don't really care.
Okay. What can you recommend doing around here?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
I like dancing. I prefer more illicit activities.
I guess I won't ask. But there is a place called The Well that might be more your style. I don't go down there myself. It can be pretty dangerous.
That sounds pretty fun. So how's it going for you?
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm cool. I'm struggling to find a meaning in life. Doing here? Same here. Yeah, I'm doing great.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony.
Tony.
I think we're finally getting close.
So you want to leave New Atlantis. Why is that?
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis.
Oh, that's for sure.
What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
Are you a spy? I don't get out much. Enough for a lifetime. I'm trying to get some. Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm so jealous.
Mm-hmm.
One day you'll have to tell me and Tony all about them, okay?
Maybe I'll just spend some time with you. So besides that, how's it going?
Not too bad. Found a box of pens the other day.
Box of pens?
You'd be amazed at what people leave lying around.
Right. You look a bit tired, though.
Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now.
Okay. Right. Take care.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking you a coffee. You have a boyfriend. Why don't you call your boyfriend and have him pick you one up? I mean, what type of idiot would do that? She has a boyfriend. She seems like a bore anyway. Okay, so yeah, I'll go get your
The
coffee.
water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Advanced hydroelectrics. So waterfalls. Okay, so you have a lot of dams, or a dam, or a whole bunch of dams. Where are the fish? Is this supposed to be water in there? Hold on a second. Am I missing something here? Why do they have water behind a glass without fish? Supposedly those things that swim in water. Okay, call me confused. I don't see any fish in there. Okay, that's very strange. Now,
Fighting the colony war. We just need to convince her that President Abeyo isn't the same as her predecessors. That an adversarial UC is a thing of the past.
Does Radcliffe even need to be involved?
President Abeyo wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up.
We'll make sure she knows, ma'am.
Good. I'll see you at the 11:30 then.
Clampdown lifted, citing a lack of evidence. They occasionally still employ services. Oh, I certainly didn't have any good reason to talk with her. First, I just feel like getting blown off by her. I don't see any fish in there either. So there's something going on between the president, or hey,
nothing good comes from the well.
Huh? I guess I'm being warned off from going to the well. Okay. Well.
Can you hold it down really fast? Core Kinetics and Combatech have been making gains as well.
Holy cow. It's like having a robot.
Another zoning meeting at Mass has resulted in a stalemate. Several areas currently zoned as residential are seeking to allow home-based businesses.
Whatever.
This seemingly simple request
really? They're broadcasting, well, I guess. This is kind of a strange city. It's the seat of the remaining Earth government, so who are we supposed to be going to see anyway? Oh, it was a mistake, wasn't it? Damn it. Hey. Well, we are... Where are we supposed to be going? Somewhere over here. This. So I'm in. Okay, hold on a second. One small spec. Bear wants me to take the artifact to his colleagues' constellation. I'll have a ship and throw out for a journey. Okay, show on map. Oops. That was useless. So, constellation's somewhere over there. Let's go talk to these guys. Before we do a lot of wandering.
You know, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
Maybe some other time. I have that report that's due.
I talked to your boss. She agreed that you need to take care of yourself. I know it's tough, honey, but a lot of times the earlier they catch something, the better it is.
You're right. I know you're right. I just wish they wouldn't keep us waiting so long.
We almost had to have an intervention to get my wife here.
Really?
You have to trust the science, the medical knowledge.
Are you afraid?
How long do we have to wait?
That's probably a good question. Okay, so I didn't get any information out of them. I wonder if there's something going around, though.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Okay. What's it? Huh? Oh. Okay. Great. Brownouts. I have no idea. The well's been having...
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
I'm gonna step. Night. Something about somebody by a tree? Talk to a scientist by a tree? Hello?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War, the pirates used them as forward operating bases. all over the settled systems.
Let's see. Colony wars. Now, you gave me a message that there's a scientist by a tree? This is where Constellation is?
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay, I guess this is our destination. Okay, hold up my watch. I have arrived. Pickpocket anyone.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. It's completely ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah, that's all.
Okay. Okay, just a little friendly conversation. Looks like a social club.
We appear to have a visitor.
I assume...
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to the robot? Okay, it doesn't matter. Have your... Who are you?
Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation.
Okay.
That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
Well, you asked nicely. Okay. Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver this artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
If I was halfway
But
to
that didn't
Neon...
happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Well, How many times does this happen? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet.
Okay.
So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Okay, well, it's bright lights and a lot of visions.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Barrett?
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Kadri, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other.
The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact.
Alright, so yeah.
Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sure.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
For sure.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Who's he talking to? Hold a second. You want me in Constellation? What does that mean, and what's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Okay, so how much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Well, let's see here. This is all a little much. I need some time to clear my head.
Fair enough, but you need a place to stay in the city, right? Why don't you settle in here? We owe you that much.
Okay.
Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
I'm over here. Lots key. Hey, let me talk to you some more. Sarah, I'm over here.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Oh, so tell me what Constellation is exactly, besides some sort of like explorer society or something.
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
This seems like a gentleman's club, actually. It seems like a social club to me. But anyway, so I assume Constellation is well known.
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing.
True.
I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Okay, so besides what you just said about the artifacts, what do you know about them?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Well, I'll tell you what, I still need some time to get settled in.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Okay. Let me talk to your friend over here. No.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now.
No.
I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Okay, I came over to introduce myself. Right. You seem to know, or you have a real high interest in these artifacts. Tell me what you know.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
It looks like a map or something. Did you notice that? So, what else do you guys do?
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Why would you care about that? Okay, so this vision I had, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that.
Right.
If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
That makes no sense. I don't suffer from auditory nor visual hallucinations. And so, no, that was not what it was. So Barrett saw something too.
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around.
Kidding?
Clearly, he wasn't.
He seems a bit flighty, but he seems really off into it. I wonder if he's one of those serpent worshippers. Anyway, yeah, that wasn't any random synapses firing. It means something.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future.
Right.
Be a little more prepared.
Right.
We're all in this together now, right?
Right. You sound more like a psychologist than anything. So how long have you been working on this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
I'm sure he'll show up. Hey, what's with the weird paintings on the wall, including that one behind you? I guess I can't ask you that. Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology.
Okay.
I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
I'm not sure. What exactly do you do? Are you a scientist? Shouldn't you be working for the United Colonies then? I ran into some of them at a research lab. Things didn't go well there, but maybe you should get involved in that. Yeah, how is organic resources going to help us learn about the artifacts? That makes no sense, really.
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay.
Okay.
Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Alright, fine. I'll get you, your data points. Well, I've got some organic resources for you right now.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
Resources. Sell? Really? Wow. You're not kidding. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay?
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Let's go.
Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions.
Okay.
Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment
When's
of
the last
quiet
time you went up to
contemplation.
see Vladimir?
Emphasis on the quiet part.
Oh, I just...
At least usually.
don't know how he does it.
Let's head upstairs.
Up there all alone for
Sebastian
so long.
Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
This is all
It was a
exciting.
big to-do at the time, but most people in the city
really
have
a lot
forgotten
of
where
pressure on us, isn't there?
Suckers with me?
I am at your service, Captain.
Right. A lot of people want to talk to me. Okay. Very popular. Whoa. Almost walked out the door. Okay. So, how long have you been here, Noel? Oh, it's the bar. I can tell that.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course.
Okay.
Now, let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
So, no emptying the bottle, right? If I do, I'm going to have to refill it, so to speak. Buy another one. Chateau Avignon. Maybe not any Chateau Avignon.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet.
All right.
I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Okay. Thanks, Noel. Really? Oh, thank God. The robot's not in here, at least. Wow, this place is pretty nice. Obviously. Okay, I have to go downstairs. Ronamar? Case? Huh? What? Hold on a second. I didn't mean to take that. What? Yeah, don't show the spacesuit. Why am I still wearing the spacesuit? Yeah, I must not be wearing it. Okay, so I took something called a chronomark. What? Oh. What is this? I really didn't want to take it. I was just wanting to pick it up and, look at it, not take it. Here. Okay, I'm going to see if I can drop this chronomark. Because I have no idea what this thing is. Alright. Oh. Chronomark. Chronomark. Drop. Oh, crud. That's fine. Okay, so that's my storage. Tell you what, I'll pick that up. Put the chrono arc. Transfer. I don't want to see like I'm stealing that chrono mark. Right. Okay. So this is the place. We are here. I'm gonna get a little shut eye, and we're gonna end this episode here. I want to thank you for watching. I'm Erik Malkavian as Jace Malkavian in Starfield. Had a few bumps along the way, but we have it nice and smooth and lovely. So thank you for watching. We'll be back soon. Take care and goodbye.